Come along with us as we head up Highway 395 for a mini weekend road trip along the eastern Sierras. Passing through the city of Lone Pine, there's plenty to do around here as well, including the Lone Pine Film Museum and checking out the Alabama Hills. I'll make another video on that next time. Our first stop on the trip will be the famous Schat's Bakery in Bishop, California. Cakes, cookies, bread, loaves, you name it, they got it here. Although it may seem busy at times, the lines move really fast. Had to make sure to top off before we continue north on our trip. Definitely more expensive up here than it was down in LA. When you reach the end of the road, it'll curve off to the left along the side of the lake, where you'll find plenty of parking. The hiking trail continues all the way around the lake, but we were short on time and only completed the north side. Depending on the time of year, the visitor center, restrooms, and other facilities up here may be closed. They happen to be closed the day we were up here. The ancient Bristlecone pine forest is home to some of the oldest trees on the planet, dating back over 4,700 years. You'll find several hiking trails in the area, each of them with their own distinct view and features. We took the Discovery Loop Trail. On these trees, pay attention to the rings. Every inch of rings represents 100 years. One thing to be aware of when you're hiking up here, the elevation is at over 11,000 feet, so the air is pretty thin and you'll get winded quite easily. This elevation's no joke. The features on some of these trees were just incredible. At this point in the day, it was early afternoon, and we decided to start heading south some more, back to our destination for the evening. We stopped quick for dinner at McDonald's in Lone Pine, and then continued on to Cerro Gordo Ghost Town, a place I'm pretty familiar with and I've made other videos on before. Road conditions throughout the year are constantly changing depending on the weather, so it's always recommended to have a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicle with decent ground clearance. This weekend in particular, the road was probably the best I've ever seen it. If you aren't familiar, Cerro Gordo is an old silver mining town from the 1860s. Check out Ghost Town Living on YouTube for more. The next morning, we headed down the hill to check out the town of Keeler. On the way down, I'm always fascinated to stop and see this ore cart hanging in the air between two towers, sort of like it's frozen in time. Keeler served as essentially an export hub from the minerals coming down from Cerro Gordo. From Keeler, ore would be sent across Owens Lake and then down to Los Angeles and other destinations around the country. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I'll be making another trip up that way soon, along Highway 395 to check out some of the stops I missed.